All right, guys, I got some more controversial rules for you. See what you think. If you either agree with them all, disagree with them all, put in the comments. There's some controversial rules. I think they're great. A lot of people don't. Okay, the first rule, your partner always comes first. Your partner's more important than your mom, more important than your kids. Your partner always comes first. Second thing, sex and affection is super, super important. Super important every day, as much as you can, okay? Another thing, rule number 3, money is super important in a relationship. It's very important, okay? If you're not doing well financially, it's going to have negative consequences on the relationship. It always does, every time. Really, really, really bad. Another rule, a controversial one, no friends of the opposite gender. No friends. You can be friendly, but don't be friends. Close friends, no. No friends of the opposite gender, it doesn't work, okay? Another rule, no arguing. Don't argue. You can disagree. A disagreement, an argument is a disagreement which it's a disagreement that's full of disrespect and aggression. No arguing under any circumstances. Rule number 6, you're never confused when you're with your ideal partner. Okay, if you're confused whether someone likes you or not, it's a bad sign. That's a really, really bad sign. Number 7, a 10 out of 10 is possible, and it's the best thing you'll ever achieve. It's the best thing you'll ever achieve, okay? Number 8, love is a feeling, but it's also an action. So you can feel in love, but you can also be loving. So do the action and have the feeling. You got to have both, okay? Number 9, controversially, never go back to your ex. Never go back to your ex, guys. It didn't work the first time. What makes you think it's going to work the second time? Never, ever go back to an ex, okay? It just doesn't work. Number 10, you can never spend too much time with your ideal partner. You can't. Okay, most couples don't spend enough time together, okay? You can't spend too much time for your partner. Number 11, space is for astronauts. Space is for astronauts, not for relationships, all right? Another one, breaks are for Kit Kats, not for relationships. You don't have a break in a relationship, okay? Rule number 13, get married before you have kids. Get married, then have kids. Do it in the right order. It's much more effective, okay? Number 14, celebrate Valentine's Day, guys. This is a simple one. I don't believe in Valentine's Day. Celebrate it. Shut up. Shut up. Celebrate Valentine's Day. Just do it. Shut up. Okay? Another controversial one. Once cheating has occurred in a relationship, it is over. No exceptions. Another one. Once abuse has occurred in a relationship, it's over. No exceptions. Those 2 rules you must follow. Very important. Okay? Another one is you're better off to over-communicate in a relationship than under-communicate. You're better off over-communicating and talking too much, all right? Here's another important one. Be transparent. With phones, with money, electronics, be transparent, okay? But here's another one, which is sort of counter that point. Don't overshare about the past. Body counts. Don't overshare it, okay? It's not going to help anything. Don't overshare about the past. And here's another controversial thing. A man would rather date a girl who's younger than he is, who's not very good looking, than a woman who's older than he is, who's very good looking. I know women hate that one, but it's a fact. I see it every day. It's the way men work, okay? Another one, to have a proper 10 out of 10, you must embrace masculine and feminine energy the right way. It's very important. It's essential. If you do not, and the woman's in her masculine, the man's in his feminine, you will fail. It will not be a 10 out of 10. The relationship will be terrible, okay? And my last controversial rule that I have here, sleep in the same bed every night in the nude. Every night, okay? Do it right. Have fun. If you follow those rules, you'll start to see some good changes in your relationship, guys. What are your thoughts? Do you agree with all the rules? You don't have to. If you don't agree with all the rules, that's totally fine. But put in the comments, what rules do you agree with? What rules do you not agree with? Okay? If you don't agree with a certain rule, put it in the comments and tell me why. Okay? There's a lot of these rules people don't agree with, which is totally fine. It's totally fine. It's not a big deal. But if you don't agree, tell me why. See you guys.